a very special production. Not only will it be performed by Salisbury students, but these sketches were written by our very own Harry Spencer Kaufman. As many of you know, Harry is a prolific writer and has been working on, well, writing in general and comedic sketches for some time. Mrs. Lancto, Mr. Johnson, and Mr. Paninski get a big round of applause for fostering his writing over the years. And I am so lucky to help him bring it to life. And thank you so much to our actors who pulled this together in 3 weeks, which is insane. They rehearsed and memorized lines all on their own time, for which they don't receive any credit. I also have to thank our audiovisual gurus, Davis and Eliot, and they all just get a big round of applause for their hard work. So, without further ado, learning to be stupid.
Officer, can you please help us?
Our son is currently missing.
I'll see what I can do. Please, take a seat. Alright, tell me everything from the start.
So me, my husband, and my son, we were going to Canada, but then we had a connecting flight, and then...
Stop for a moment. I have a question.
What, officer?
Why were you going to Canada?
What?
Canada, the country of North. Why in the hell were you going there?
You see, this is exactly why we should have just gone to Disney.
What is wrong with Canada?
So much is wrong with Canada. Firstly, it's always freezing. Secondly, have you seen the extreme income inequality there?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
They club baby seals to death there, for fun.
Okay, I think you've made your point.
They aren't even that nice there. I once visited Canada, and it was nice mostly. The people seemed nice, and the streets were mostly calm. But then, I met a Canadian, who on the outside appeared the kindest in all of Canada. He was dressed full summer colors, and his smile was longer than the Suez Canal. He even had a flower in his hair.
What's the relevance of this?
Did you hear? He had a flower! And when we went into the store, this guy did not even hold the door for me. Can you believe it? He didn't hold the door for me.
Sir, can you just please help us find our son?
Do you know of Hans Island?
No, but could...
Those goddamn Canadians put their flag and their whiskey on an island that rightfully belonged to Denmark.
What's the relevance of the Whiskey Wars?
Tim, why do you need to know about the Whiskey Wars?
The real question is, why don't you know about the Whiskey Wars?
Why would anyone need to know what the Whiskey Wars are?
They are critical in understanding the pure evil that is Canada.
Jerold, that's enough out of you. You're acting way out of line.
Thank God someone to say the obvious.
This is no way to talk to a couple who has a missing child. You can't just rant about how terrible Canada is.
Sorry, Chief.
I'm so grateful you came in. Look, our son, he's...
Jerold, you know that Canada is the best, and Denmark is Scandinavian trash. There are so little places to live there that people just shower in the streets.
There's no way that's true.
It's also goddamn freezing there.
It's not that bad.
You have 2 seasons in Canada. Cold season and not cold season.
What is going on?
Your country's mascot is a goddamn moose.
I think the national animal of Canada is the beaver.
The moose is a glorious animal. You would know nothing about that, though, since you people eat your national animal, the reindeer. We don't eat our national animal.
I am pretty sure the national animal of Denmark is the swan.
Can we stop the fighting, please? I have a son that is missing.
Oh, sorry. Kinda forgot you guys were here.
How? I have a son that is missing and I need you to help us find him.
I need to deal with this Danish fool.
Why?
These Danish fools tried to claim Hans Island for themselves. They even replaced our flags with some filthy schnapps on our island.
Hans Island belongs to the better country. It's the rightful property of Denmark.
It's in Canada's territory.
We call dibs on it first, and your whiskey is terrible. Tastes like whale blubber.
You can't even name a drink. Let me ask you something. Who names a drink schnapps?
What even is the importance of this one island?
Whitney, the whiskey wars are one of the most important wars in history.
Okay, how many people died?
Well, nobody died.
But that doesn't factor in the emotional damage.
It's 49 years pain.
My father died. I saw the tears rolling down his face on his cold mattress. He told me to come near, and I obeyed his last wish. And he whispered in my ear, I will not rest until all of Denmark's flags are dripped red.
In blood?
No, Jack Daniels. My pop was a bit colorblind.
My father died too, you know.
Did he too have trauma from the whiskey wars?
Well, once he returned, he was never quite the same. He never smiled again, and on his deathbed, told me something I'll never forget.
What did he tell you?
Told me to remarry.
Wait, he didn't tell you to kill Canada?
No, not everything is about Canada.
Hey, have you forgotten? I have a son that is missing!
Nah, we didn't forget. It's just currently on the back burner.
On the back burner? This is a missing child we're talking about!
Well, it's not a rare occurrence nowadays.
A missing child?
I hear about one every day.
Isn't that because people come to you when their children are missing?
Yeah, that checks out.
Tim, we are getting out of here!
All right. Bye then. Sheesh, they were rude.
Almost as rude as a Canadian.
Hey, what do you think of Finland?
Happiest place in the world. What a joke.
You know, I must have been a depressed guy from Finland.
Dude, why are you dressed up in a suit? It's a birthday, not a funeral.
It's for professional reasons.
Professional reasons. But you're gonna suck at a water balloon fight happening later today.
Stevenson, you've been a good friend to me for many years.
Miles, my name is just Steve.
So, Stevenson, I regret to tell you that I will not be playing in the water balloon fight this afternoon.
Why are you pretending to be an adult? You're just 10 years old.
It's called faking it till you make it, Stevenson.
Huh?
I'm talking about adulthood, Stevenson. Let's be realistic for a minute here.
Realistic?
Yes, Stevenson, realistic. We're 10 years old and we're not getting any younger.
I don't think we're old.
Stevenson, we're gonna be in middle school next year.
Yeah?
And then after that we go to high school, and then we go to college.
Yeah?
So, I need to be taking the high-level middle school classes so I can start in high school next year.
Why?
So that when I'm in high school, I can only take AP classes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and that will give me some time for dual enrollment at a mid-level college somewhere.
What's dual enrollment?
Dual enrollment, Stevenson, is when you take classes at a college when you're in high school. At some shit college like Vanderbilt or something like that.
Hey! My mom says you cannot swear.
Is your mom a billionaire?
No?
Then her opinion doesn't matter, Stevenson. All of this, combined with the internship to NASA I just got accepted to this week, will make me get accepted to one of the last good colleges left in this country, Harvard.
You're acting like those people who reach the age of 30 and pretend their life is over.
Well, I'll be retired at a beach at 30, Stevenson. Not sad and depressed like Jonathan Larson.
Who is Jonathan Larson?
You wouldn't know, you small-brained toddler.
Hey, that's mean.
Being mean is what's needed in life, Stevenson.
Miles, you're no longer fun to be around.
I don't need you at all, so leave.
I still don't understand this.
You will never understand this, Stevenson.
Why are you being such a mean? We used to be...
I don't have time for this. Get on with it, please.
You know what, Miles? You can live that life. I'm sorry I came to your stupid party anyway.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Miles. Want to take part in one last one of the balloon fights?
All you gotta do is walk up to the president, say Sic Semper Tyrannis, and shoot him. That's it, just those 3 words. Sic Semper Tyrannis. You got this. Sic. Sic.
What were you saying? Hello?
Hey, Mr. President.
Now what might you be doing up here in my booth?
I got something to say to you, Mr. Lincoln.
Well, we got a show going on, so just tell me.
Blast! I forgot the words.
You forgot what you were going to say to the president?
I had planned for this to be one of the most influential moments in history, a vindication for all the South's sorrow.
I do seek to bring the South back into the Union. For that reason, let me aid you in regaining your memory.
You would help me remember my words?
Well, yes. After all, my duty as president is to every citizen of the Union.
Cool. All right. Well, I know that it was Latin.
Latin? Why are you going to speak to me in Latin?
Because it's really wise.
For God's sake, I don't even know Latin.
You don't know Latin, bro?
No, I was never taught it.
It makes me sound wise and cool. But anyways, I remember the phrase beginning with the word sick.
You were going to call me sick?
No, dude, sick without a K.
Dropping the K for no reason. What are you, some hipster? And what would sick even mean?
It means thus.
Us. Sick is such a, dare I say, sickening word. My speeches would be so much worse if I was using such harsh words as sick instead of thus.
Latin is such a wise, old, ancient language. How dare you insult it?
Fondly. I reprehend my prior words. What else did you have in mind to say?
Okay, so there was something in there about a Tyrannosaurus?
You were going to talk about a T-Rex?
No, it was a metaphor.
So your big words to be put in history are... Thus, a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
No. No. There's something in there, something about time?
Are you always this way?
Always!
You are?
No. The final word in the phrase is always. And in Latin, that means semper!
So you were going to say... Thus, always a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Nope. But in Latin, that means Sic Semper Tyrannis! Bam!
Oh, dude!
You're alive?
Why'd you shoot me in the head?
I came here to assassinate you, bro.
Oh. Well, you clearly didn't.
You just tanked a point-blank headshot.
Oh. My head's gonna be bleeding for hours.
You want my help?
Yeah. Yeah, would you just shoot me again?
Okay.
No, just leave, John. Oh, Mary, I think I'm going to die. Oh, Mary, you're busy watching the show. My bad. Keep enjoying the show. Sorry for interrupting. With my death. That is.
Brandon Belsky, I hear some talking. Can we quiet down? Quiet down, please. Be better than that. At Webster School, we pride ourselves on being for young men. In a world where often these young men are pulled down, we try our best to uplift them. Sadly though, sometimes we fail. And when we fail, we must own up to our mistakes. And you know, it's not about how you get back up, because we try to get you back up. It's about how we can use your failure to make sure others don't fail. Today, we are recognizing the worst students at our school. The ones who are the least impressive academically of us. The ones that we are embarrassed by. So, students, if you find you cannot serve your school in any other way, let us use you as an example of what others shouldn't look like.
When I first took in Jocko Morocco as a member of my advisory, I had high hopes that he would not last long. His first test grade was a B- in algebra, and this grade should not have been his highest point, but sadly it was, soon after he got consistent 60s. Oh, to make things worse, he's not a very good athlete, and nor does he have any musical talent. We even tried to put him on Sesame Street, and even Elmo hated Rocco. And you know, we could just talk about his terrible past. We should also talk about his terrible future. Every community college no longer has a 100% acceptance rate because of Jocko. And all this makes him the most worthy candidate of our school's chapter of Dum Laude. Congratulations.
Unfortunately, my advisee Brent cannot be here today to accept this award, although this is consistent with a lot of his attendance. In the classes he showed up for, he was caught every time on the Insta chat website thing, trying to pick up girls who were clearly not interested into whatever he is. He also has dreams of being a professional peanut wrangler, but has never actually shown up for practice because he is allergic to peanuts. Brent, right on time to accept this award. All this makes him the most worthy candidate of the Webster School chapter of Dum Laude. Welcome to this school's chapter of Dum Laude.
Get back here!
I just want to go to sleep.
Now, students, as this meeting comes to a close, I want a moment of reflection. A moment to think about all that's transpired this year. And then it could be next year that you are added to the list of kids on Dum Laude. I want to share with you all a quote from Charlie Hall. When you compromise on standards, you set a new lower standard. But really, I do want to say something here. Though these kids may be very dumb, they embody something larger. Esse quam videre. They are exactly who they seem to be. And for just that one reason, we cannot be truly mad at them, for they show no mask. Oh, and I almost forgot. Tomorrow, at 2 in the morning, we'll be having a guest speaker whose qualifications are having a mouth. If you are not in this theater tomorrow at 2 in the morning, in full school dress, you will get 20,000 demerits. Have a good night.